Welcome back. It's totally not the same night. And 10 seconds later. Seriously, I might as well just go ahead and try to finish this tonight. The epic music is telling me that it's almost over. I should have enough saves to where I can't screw myself over, so that's my main concern. I will say the second half of this game is much better than the first half. I really just don't like that island part. I really don't. But the Antarctic base hasn't been too bad. And also just learning more about Alexia and what her plan was. All of these things have been cool as well. Wait a minute, do I gotta take these? I have a wise idea. Yeah, learning more about Alexia and the Alfred family and her plan and what she went through to transform herself into the Queen Ant. It's actually pretty cool. I like that aspect of it. I think the problem is that the first villain that you see is Alfred, and he's such a goofball. He's just such an idiot. For someone who's supposed to have above average intelligence, it's kind of stupid. Not really stupid, just ridiculous, dude. Can I take the music out of the box? What the fuck do I have to do? Maybe you put the red in there and then... Oh god, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This puzzle just seems a little convoluted. If I'm even doing the right thing. Do you need both? It seems to work by electric power. Why does he keep saying that? I just remembered something. It seems to work by electric power. Do I still have that valve? I don't have it, dude. I don't have that fucking valve anymore. Shit. I hope I'm doing the right thing here. Because what stood out to me is that he kept saying, oh, it's powered by electricity. It makes it seem like you should turn off the electricity and just take the jewels. And so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Yeah, this second half ain't too bad. I really like Alexia. I just feel like having your introduction to the Alfred family be a cross-dressing lunatic, that's not the best way. And then Steve, so now they want to repopulate the area, huh? That's what we're doing now? That's protocol? But definitely learning more about Alexia and the Alfred family and the Chris sections have redeemed this game somewhat for me, but still. Somewhat. Somewhat. And I really like the design of Alexia in her transformed state. I really like that. I remember seeing artwork of it when I was a kid inside of a guidebook for this game. It's almost like this like sexy plant lady. But it's a pretty cool design. I'm glad I followed my gut on that puzzle and went ahead and did all the work turning out the electricity instead of trying, like, before I thought of that, I was gonna take the blue jewel or I mean the red one, whichever one I didn't take the first time. I was gonna take that there and try that one. Then I was like, you know what? You probably need both. Let's keep it real. There's nothing useful here. Why was his heart beating coming in here? Something's gonna burst in here, isn't it? Dude, something's totally gonna come in here. What are you talking about? Dude, something's gonna burst in here, man. this window. Was that a bait and switch? Did they just bait me into thinking incorrectly? I don't like that. Dude, that totally looks like something's just gonna burst through the fucking window there. Oh well. And it's still not done. There's that other one that I need to get, but is I can't get to it. So I gotta go back to that pool area. Maybe it was something I was missing there, but I could never figure out how to get to that damn thing. We gotta figure it out now. Man, this pink Gatorade is the shit. I've been trying to eat more protein, so I've been buying Greek yogurt. I had no idea how packed that shit is with protein. 12 grams for $1? Dude, how the hell do you get to that shit? So I'm gonna turn the power back on first, cause I can't even see the light without it. Maybe I was supposed to already have it. Let's save again for good measure though, because I did just do a whole thing. I did a whole puzzle. Ant base. I just noticed that. I know it means Antarctica. I know it stands for Antarctica, but still, it does say ant base, which is actually pretty accurate. You've got Alexia and her mini minions. Friend. Yeah, it's right there, bro. So we gotta figure this out. It's gotta, how do you get there though? What am I not getting? Wait, dude, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Ah, I see, I see. The way it looks like it's farther away than it actually is. So I thought there were two statues. That's what threw me off. Dude, maybe I'm just stupid, but I swear it looks like these are different statues, bro. Look, it looks so Oh God. Let me. Oh look. Wow. So it was just a perception thing. It was a perception problem. No, but also when you go over there, it doesn't light up. That's what also threw me off. Like I was just pressing X randomly here and picked it up. When you look at it from that side, you see it light up, but when you go over here, you don't see it. That's what threw me off too. Oh well. Oh fucking well. So how do I get back? How do I get back to where Claire is? I feel like there's gonna be a boss fight soon. Just in case. I'll take some precaution. I kind of want to take the AK too, though. Would that be too much? I do got too much shit, so whatever. I really want that AK, goddamn. Dude, hold up. What did I use that security card key for? Did I use it for anything? I'm getting the AK too. I'm not. Fuck that shit. I want the AK, bro. Because I feel like that fight that I got stuck on years ago is coming up. And that AK would just make it so much better, I'm sure. Hopefully I don't have too much shit on me. But I should be getting rid of at least something. And I can always just eat a health. I can always just use a herb. Man, I'm thinking about it. I've died a lot in this game. But really, a lot of the deaths were just me allowing myself to die because I made unnecessary mistakes. Part of the reason why I'm doing so good in terms of resources is that I let myself die so many times whenever I just fucked up and then loaded it back up so I could undo the mistake. That's really why I'm doing so good, because I died so much. And then came back and did the part more efficiently. Yeah, that part is definitely coming up. I remember this shit. Yeah, why not? Self-destruct safety lock release system. Please enter the security code. Oh God, if you don't know what the code is, Verano. If you don't know what the code is, you're retarded. I'm retarded. How you spell Veronica? Oh, I forgot the O. I'm retarded now. But I know the damn code. I just forgot how to spell her name. Forgot the damn O. I put Veronica. Veronica. Oh God. Veronica. That's a pretty ass name too. Veronica. Damn. Like, you gotta at least be a fucking 8 to wear that name correctly. That's not a name for ugly girls. You gotta be at least an 8 to be a Veronica.
You made it.
Of course.
I don't want to see no fat gorilla looking bitch looking like, calling herself Veronica, named Veronica. You don't deserve that name. Hit the gym. Who the fuck is this? I'm back.
What are we gonna do?
Kill it.
Okay, turn the key clockwise simultaneously on 3.
Got it.
One, 2, 3.
Initiating energy injection. Warning. The safety bomb will not be released until charging is complete.
I don't remember this part.
I'll keep her busy. Just go for the emergency elevator.
Chris, but
I can take care of this. Just go.
you have to make it. Don't die on me.
This is what Chris does, man. Can I just like AK her? Dude, that's all it took? Oh yeah, okay, I remember you. You're the one. I'ma just unload. Okay. Okay, how am I looking? Not bad. I hope I'm not just wasting ammo. Man, Chris is pretty durable. Oh shit, that has to be a hurt, like a orange caution, right? Yep. And we're fine again. Oh shit. Damn, that just screwed me right there. I can barely get a shot off now. Okay. Danger. The energy is still being charged? What the fuck? How much energy does it fucking need? I'm gonna fucking die here. So what, are you just supposed to survive? Is that what it is? Or you kill it? I'll take that. Please be the final form. Okay, so you do have to defeat her with... Oh shit. The linear launcher. Anti-BOW linear launcher, an advanced weapon developed to handle BOWs. Oh shit. I had no idea it was gonna enter first person view mode. I think I beat the game. Cool. I think that's it. So that was the boss that I never got past. No wonder that motherfucker takes a lot of damage.
Move.
It took 80%. It took an 80% AK with also a bunch of shotgun rounds. And I think when I did it years ago, I had like a handgun and a knife. Then on top of that, just how much damage you take fighting her.
Well done, Chris. It turns out that Alexia's work wasn't much of anything. So now, the only thing left is revenge.
Let her go, Wesker. You don't want her.
Fine.
Claire.
Do I gotta fight him now?
Today's a good day. I came for Alexia, but killing you is even better.
Sorry to disappoint you, but Alexia is gone.
That's no longer a concern to me. I have Steve to work with.
What?
Steve.
In his body, there's still a living T. Alexia virus. Steve should be a good specimen. Maybe he'll come back alive just as I did, and be able to see your sister again.
You freak.
Don't you touch him!
I'm sorry, dear heart, but my men have already taken him.
You get out of here, Claire.
But what about?
As a surviving member of STARS, I have to finish this.
Okay. Remember your promise.
I'll end this once and for all. Say hello to my comrades who you've killed.
I don't know where you get your confidence, Chris.
Go, Chris! You handle it. I don't want to fight this dude. Oh, looks like it's on.
The
Oh, never mind.
self-destruct
Fuck it.
system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Oh Lord, why did they have to switch to her real quick? That was that. Oh. Come on, Chris. What are you gonna do? I'd love to see how you pull this one off. Ooh, John Jones' knee.
Sure, I'm not human anymore. But just look at the power I've gained.
The power to beat up one man. I'm just saying that's not really the best demonstration of your power, just beating up some dude. You could went to a boxing gym and learn how to do this shit.
Magnificent, don't you think?
Damn. So it seems like they knew there had to be some confrontation between Chris and Wesker, but they didn't want to bother making a whole actual fight. So they just made a video for it, or a movie showcasing their battle. Or maybe you do fight him. I still don't know. Maybe you got to shoot this dude. See, that's a good showcase of power. I'm durable as well as strong.
Nice try.
Wesker.
Today's your lucky day. Next time we meet, don't count on another.
Next time.
Until we meet again.
I gotta be honest though, the fact that you don't actually fight him in combat, it's kind of lame. They just made like a little short fight. They just made a little short fight movie between them, and it's like, it would have been more epic if you had to fight him. But maybe they just didn't feel like creating like a boss pattern for Wesker who can run on walls and shit, I guess.
Chris, where are you?
It would have been possible though. I feel like that was kind of lazy on their behalf. The fact that you just watched them fight instead of participating in it. You gotta take a point away for that. Because that would have been the perfect icing on the cake for this game. Not saying you would have had to kill him. I think the outcome should still be the same, but you should have been able to fight him.
You know that I always keep my promises.
Boom! Everybody dead. So wait, Steve's body was already taken. So
Chris, promise me. Please promise that you won't leave me alone again.
I'm sorry, Claire, but it's not over yet. There's still something we've got to do.
You mean...
Wesker.
Yeah, it's payback time. We've got to destroy Umbrella. Now, let's finish this once and for all.
Cool. Ah, boy. So that's Resident Evil Code Veronica. They took Steve's body from what Wesker said. So it seems like they had some sort of plan to bring Steve back as a character, maybe as a monster, or maybe they were thinking about having him be healed, like having the virus removed or something and becoming like a regular character in the series or something, but nothing has come of that plot line. But from what Wesker said, they took his body and they're going to use it for something, and he might be revived, but you don't see him anymore. As far as I know, I've played damn near every Resident Evil game, like all the main games, and I haven't. As far as I know, he hasn't returned. But I guess that's something that could always come into play later. But I really don't think that's gonna happen. I believe it's more likely that they realize that he was such a bad character. They're probably never gonna bring him back ever again. I don't think we'll ever see Steve back. Maybe we will, but I don't think so. I think while they were developing the game, that was the plan. Like, okay, we can bring this character back, and then they realized, like, wait, this character sucks. Let's not bring him back ever again. So yeah, that was Resident Evil Code Veronica. Man, I had so many resources at the end there. Dude, all those grenade launcher rounds I had that I never used. Flame rounds, acid rounds, normal grenade rounds. I had a ton of resources. Health items, shotgun shells, had a whole AK for the boss just about. And didn't even find the Magnum. I remember someone saying that this is one of the few Resident Evil games where resources were pretty limited, but really, not from what I just experienced. But again, a lot of that was due to the fact that I allowed myself to die in certain situations so I could come back and do it more efficiently. So that's part of it too. So, and I'm also glad that I managed to avoid screwing myself over like I did many years ago by saving with Claire having most of the guns and ammo. And thinking back, I believe what happened was probably I was preparing for Steve. Maybe I died, or maybe I knew he was coming, and so I gave Claire a lot of the guns and weapons in preparation for him. And then right after you finish with him, you switch back to Chris. And whatever I had left, I probably used on Alexia, the first battle with her, right? And didn't have anything left to fight her in her final form. That's what I believe happened. And Claire might have even had the shotgun, because I probably would have used the shotgun to activate that little picture so I could get the grenade rounds, and I probably kept the shotgun on Claire. I'm just trying to figure out how I screwed myself over, but it was definitely by having Claire have all the fucking guns and Chris having damn near nothing. But I managed to avoid that, so. But yeah, overall, I gotta give it a score. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I was thinking maybe a 5.5. But I will admit that the second half of the game was better than the first half. It was cool seeing Wesker's return, even though the epic battle with him at the end wasn't really satisfying because you don't actually get to participate in the fight, you just watch it. I like Alexia as a villain. She's probably one of my favorite Resident Evil villains. And just the whole Alfred family and learning about their history and their tie-in with Umbrella. That's pretty cool, but it was really that first half with Alfred. I mean, yeah, that wasn't. Did I say the Alfred family? The Ashford family. Oh boy. But also, this game, like I said earlier, this game, at the very least, it does have the higher production values that you would expect from a Capcom game. Oh, look at that. That's sweet. I think what hurts this game for me is, one, I don't like how instead of choosing the character that you want to use and playing through their story or their campaign, the game automatically switches you between Chris and Claire at certain points in the story. And I've never been a fan of that. Even with like Resident Evil 2 or 3, they do it, but it's very minor parts. Like you switch to Ada real quick, then you go back to Leon. You switch to Sherry real quick and go back to Claire. You switch to Carlos real fast, do a little part, and go back to Jill. I'm not a big fan of those parts, but they're not as bad in those games because they're very minor parts and it only happens once. I don't think those parts really add to it, but they don't really get in the way. And with this game, it kind of gets in the way because of the obvious. Claire might have a gun that you want Chris to have. Chris might have a gun that you want Claire to have. That's the biggest issue with that. So I've never been a fan of that. Also, Steve takes away a whole point all by himself. He's an awful, awful character. Just very annoying. Nothing redeeming about him at all. He's an awful character. One of the worst side characters in Resident Evil, in all of Resident Evil, period. And going back to just the first half of the game, it's so incredibly bland. And I think that's what I dislike about it the most. Just the whole setup, how it begins with Claire being caught, the island. It's just that whole first part, from the setup, the setting, the characters, Steve, Alfred, that Mexican dude. Just none of it clicks with me. Like there's nothing about that part that clicks where I'm like, yeah, like this is the new Resident Evil. This is Code Veronica. Like this is, yeah, like this is cool. Like it doesn't click with me. That's the best way I can describe it. Like when I play Alien Isolation, when you gain control of Ripley, what's her name, Amanda, and you're on the spaceship, it's immediately, it's like, yeah, like this is cool. This environment. I wonder what's gonna happen next. Like, of course, you know, aliens gonna come out and start killing people, but you know, just immediately you're invested in what's going on, and I think that's what this game lacks. Like from the jump, I never felt invested in what was going on. I just always felt like I was going through the motions. Even going way back to Resident Evil 1, as it begins, you feel invested because you're in this big mansion and you don't really know what's going on. You just know there were dogs outside and we got attacked. Now there's zombies on the inside. Like, what kind of secrets and monstrosities are we gonna find in this huge mansion with all these locked doors and all these traps and monsters? Like, you're immediately invested in what's going on, and I think that's what this game failed to do for me, is just going right into it and playing it from the jump, from the beginning. I just did not feel invested. I didn't feel invested until I started learning more about the Alfred family, you know, reading all those files and learning about Veronica and Alexander and Alfred and Alexia, and Alexia was the genius, and her plan to create a virus that mimics the lifestyle or the habitat or behaviors of ants, where she would become a queen ruling over the soldiers or what have you. Learning about all of that was cool. Learning that Alexander, who was known as being the failure, actually was responsible for the creation of Alexia and manufactured her genius. And, you know, of course, Chris and Claire got in the way of all of that. But, you know, the fact that Wesker still had a vested interest in the virus, evidenced by his interest in Steve and taking his body, shows that, you know, Alexia did manage to come up with a pretty gnarly fucking virus on her own. So learning about all that kind of redeemed the story a bit for me. But I just feel like with any game, you need to come on, you got to come in stronger than that. You got to make the player invested from the very beginning and wanting to know, you know, it really what's going on. I mean, just another example, like The Evil Within, playing that, you don't exactly know what's going on in the beginning, but they make you interested in wanting to find out. And with this, I just really did not give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. But I was pleasantly surprised once I began to understand Alexia's plan. Like, all of that ended up being pretty cool. But in terms of like gameplay, all of that is solid. Again, this game has those like that Capcom quality. You know, when you buy a Capcom game, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a quality product in terms of production values, the music, the graphics, the controls. All of that is there. It's on point. So I have to always give them credit for that. I just think what hurts this game for me is just that the overall setting and plot it takes too long to really get going. So I give it a 6 out of 10. It's okay. Resident Evil Code Veronica it's an okay game, but still not one of my favorite Resident Evil games for sure. Ranking E, I got an E. Total time 14 hours 18 minutes. Number of saves 42. Number of retries 16. Oh god. Battle game.
Resident Evil.
I think 1 month I'm gonna just take some time out to do all these extra side games from all these survival horror games that I've done playthroughs of, like Mercenaries and whatnot. What the fuck is this? Oh shit. I didn't even know they had this shit. Wow. Claire's only 19? Damn. So this must be like the Mercenaries mode for this game. It must not be that great. I've never heard anyone talk about this. I had no idea this was a thing. Knife, handgun, bow gun, a bunch of mixed herbs. Knife, magnum, shotgun, 2 mixed herbs. Knife, Uzis. I'm going for Steve. First person. Oh shit. Wow. I'm gonna just check this out really quick and then I'm gonna stop. Wow. This is pretty cool. Dude, imagine if they made the whole game like this, like an option to play the whole game in first person view mode. Why didn't they do this? Dude, that would have been pretty fucking cool. Dude, this game would have been a 6.5 if you could do that shit. Oh, bat zombies. Dude, this game would have easily been... It has infinite ammo. What the hell? What's the challenge then? Just fucking spray everything. I mean, I gotta be honest, it don't feel that great, but still, this would have been cool to have. Oh God. Well, I'm at least glad that they kept up the tradition of having a bonus, mode where you just kill a bunch of zombies and monsters. That's pretty cool. Dude, what the hell? I cannot, I'm in awe. I cannot believe they did this. It feels bootleg as fuck, not gonna lie, but because you still have the tank controls, so your movement is a little rickety. Oh shit. So that's the challenge, the Bandersnatches. Damn. Oh God, look at that stupid fucking smile. Fucking Steve. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that playthrough. I don't know what I'm going to be playing next as far as a whole playthrough. I'm going to be bringing back Dragon Ball FighterZ soon. I don't know. I got, damn, yo, I got some options. I got options. I could do Shenmue 2. We got Dark Souls, but I don't know if I want to do a whole, because that game would take hours and hours and hours. I think I'd rather just live stream Dark Souls. I do got Resident Evil 5. Oh, Devil May Cry. Yeah, it might be. I think Devil May Cry or Resident Evil 5 might be next. Yeah, so I'm sitting here just talking. I hope you guys enjoyed that playthrough, and I will return later with more awesome playthroughs. So, Jana.